Welcome back to For the Porcupine. I'm Dear Darling, and as we find our place, let's uncover secrets in this little town of Porcupine, where we just got listening to a lovely story from Irma again. And now I guess we're talking about our favourite places, so who knows what Finley's going to answer. I don't know yet. That's alright. You'll figure it out eventually. But you've still got some work to do unless I am mistaken. Sorry? Yes, actually. What is this one? Oh, it's a mastermind game, isn't it? So we'll do our good old tried and true strategy of this. So that's in the correct position. One of these is correct, so let's assume... How many are there? One of these. Whoa, okay. So this is either a tooth or a brain. Nice. We got very lucky on that one, huh? At some point we're not going to be able to get an A on this treatment. I don't know if you can mathematically win Mastermind by a certain amount. You must be able to at some point, I don't know. Your fever's gone down a bit, but some of the symptoms are more severe than they were a few days ago. Should I be worried? We'll manage it. I'm going to talk to the senior physician. Thank you. I guess I'm going to be missing the hibernation festival this year. Oh my gosh, Emma, no. Don't say it like that. I'm sorry, Emma. I was hoping we'd have you back on your feet by then, but this inflammation's proving stubborn. Oh, I thought she meant she was going to die, not that she's going to be bedridden for it. I see. That's okay. I've seen plenty of hibernation festivals in my life. One more or less won't make a difference. You'll be good and going, girl, I hope? Yes, I have a night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand. That's good. Is it your first hibernation festival? Yep. Wow. I hope you can enjoy it to its fullest. May I be so bold as to ask a favor of you? Of course. My son, Giuliano, he's always so busy on the day of a festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle. Porcupine's Hibernation Festival is the only place you can get them. You'd be making an old lady very happy. If I find one, I'll be sure to pick it up for you. I promise. Thank you very much. I'm tired, and you must have a lot of work to do. Have fun tomorrow, Finley. I'll see you afterward. You get some rest, Irma. Oh, Irma. Well, I certainly hope you can prevail through. Do we think we're going to get her the hazelnut candle and then she's not going to be there or something? There's no way. Maybe. I don't know. Look at that. No, like that lighting effect. Looks wild. I do think we're jumping somehow behind the lighting glow of the fire exit sign, but still. Hello? Quick-howsky. How did it go today? Not bad. It's been pretty quiet lately. Could be because of the Hibernation Festival. I wonder if that would make things more busier, but I don't know. How do you mean? The Hibernation Festival is tomorrow. You know that, right? What does that have to do with a ward? I can't explain it exactly. But the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of the Porcupine. Water. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. And every year, you can see it in the condition of our patients. At this time of year, they seem somehow less sick. Wow, it must be a really important festival. I've already heard so much about it from everyone. You're on the night shift tomorrow. Go and check it out. You might like it. I'll stop by before work. You going to? No, I'm afraid I don't have the time. Also, I don't want to. Just do me a favor and don't get into any trouble, okay? I'm gonna start a fight. No, obviously not. Happy Hibernation Festival for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening? That's right, I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest, make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today? Oh, let's ask her a question. How are we going to replace Carl? Can you check on Irma? No, that's it for today. Can you check on Irma? You mean Mrs. de la Calma? I'm keeping an eye on her readings, and I'm going to check on her again later. Have a good evening, and do try to avoid any major accidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty of opportunity between now and tomorrow night. Okay. I did think I was probably higher priority than being like, can you check on Carl? Like, how are we going to replace Carl? What's the answer going to be? Like, we'll manage? I don't know. We're not going to... we can't just hire someone else like that out of the blue. It's not how things work. So, interestingly, we can hang out with Carl, but we haven't had the option to hang out with Mia. So I wonder if there's going to be another choice, basically, if we can hang out with Mia or Carl. Oh, what? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in bed? I feel so restless. Can't keep still, you know. Wait a minute. Are you bleeding? What? Oh no. I was just downstairs in the cafeteria. I'm on a strict juice diet right now, you see. But you cook, Sergei. He tells me you don't cater to such diets. I think I'm putting the pieces together. So, you ate Sergei? Don't be ridiculous. I wasn't thrilled at the news, I must say. So I helped myself to the fruit from the dessert to make my own juice with. That's crazy. Back at my own apartment, I have an... Oh, oh my god, I'm losing it. I want to say, back at my own apartment, I have a modern juicer, of course. I lack practice with large food processors, and somewhat underestimated your kitchen's a blender. It's sounding a bit like Irma. Well, that's okay then. But still, you should be in bed and resting. I usually go jogging at this time of day. Since that's obviously off the table now, I need to walk up and down the hallway at least a few times, and just for half an hour or so. I suppose there's no reason why you can't do that for now, but please don't overdo it. If you start to feel strange, go straight back to bed. The night shift will be round soon to see whether your medication has started to take effect yet. Yes, sir. I was just like, what the heck are you doing walking around? Go back to bed. But, okay. So I wonder if we can actually check on Carl's floor. See if his ward's doing okay. Because I have noticed Mia's not here, so she's probably going to meet us outside and be like, hey, you want to go shoot some people outside of school? You know? Does Carl work on this floor or the floor below? I don't remember. Every time I'm like surprised that we can't go in or out these floors. Now maybe he works on this floor. No, this is a surgery floor, isn't it? I don't really remember. Can we talk to the field world, maybe? Heidrich? Nope. Okay. Just wondering. Scientist? Nope. We'll see. Cafeteria? Sergei? Sergei? Is it Sergei or Sergei? I might just be saying it completely wrong, which is not my intention, obviously, but... Ooh, what is this afternoon glow we've got outside? Oh, what? Timmy and Archie must be out on guard. I didn't even know we knew their names. Alright. So this is probably the choice between Mia or Carl. We're going to choose Mia, if given the option. Because Mia is my favourite of the two, I suppose. Not that we're picking favourites here. Or not at least that Finley is. Hello. Have a great evening. You too. Staying much longer today? A little while, yeah. Well, I hope you wrap up soon. See you at the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? I couldn't imagine anything more beautiful. Truly, it would be a dream come true. But looking at this new shift, Rhoda, guess you'll have to manage without me. Oh, too bad. Hope you have a good day anyway. You too, kiddo. You are also the only secretary I'm currently aware of. Oh, Rudy, hello. Really? What are you doing down here? Why are you still wearing hospital scrubs? I'm waiting for my ride, but I wanted to get a snack for Ollie before I go. He said he wanted something chocolatey. But the candy in the vending machine looks really gross. Tell me about it. There's a good chance it'll just eat your money without giving you any food too. Really? What a rip-off. Where can I get something sweet now? Supermarket? Try the cafeteria? Check out the second floor. What? I don't know, try the cafeteria? Our cook said he should be still lurking around there somewhere. The cafeteria's already closed, but he might make an exception for you. Really? You think so? Awesome. Thanks. I'll check it out right now. Our second floor is also probably a better shout, but... You concerned that I'm following you? Wow, they actually made him run all the way over here. Credit where credit is due, they didn't have to do that. But I was also like, I feel it's a bit weird to be like, hey patient, why don't you go to the second floor? I.e. the like, exec floor. It seems a bit strange, doesn't it? Is Mia out here? Oh. Hey, Finley. Rough day, huh? You can say that again. Do you feel like coming over and cooking with me tonight? Maybe I'll feel better once I have something in my stomach, so I'm already said I'm meeting up with Carl. Sorry, Carl. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go to the supermarket first. I need a few more things before we start. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit weird the order that we've been told these things in, because now it's kind of like... Yeah, I said we're meeting up with Carl. Sorry, Carl. Just got a better friend. It's just the framing of it is a bit weird, but maybe that's meant to be like that. I don't know, to be honest. I'm also surprised you're letting me run this far. Finley, where are you going? We wanted to go to the supermarket. What? Oh, sorry, I was kind of lost in thought. Are we not going to run into Carl? Can we not also do these things together? Like, are we not friends enough to be in a group of 3? I don't know. Such is a way, I suppose. You could probably make a deduction about whose car is whose then. Because one of these must be then, Krakowski's. Seeing as she's still here and all that. You want to play some basketball while we're out here? Mia? For some reason I keep thinking your name's Mila, but your name is not Mila. That is a character in my D&D campaign. Let's go to the park, you know? You want to reenact something? I'd love to talk to a statue, you know? No? Okay. She must really be like, where the heck are you going, Finley? This is not the way to the supermarket. Finley, where are you going? The supermarket's that way. Yeah, what happens if and when we run into Carl then? Or is Carl just not going to be there? I don't know. Schoolyard? On top of a schoolyard, covered in sand, I shot my teacher with a big rubber band. Shot her with glory, I shot her with pride. Why is this a song? I don't know. Hey, by the way, have you met my friend Daisy? Hey, how's the adventure going? I can't remember your voice at all. What voice did I give you? I don't know, it's changed now. Hey, there you are again. I spent the whole night thinking about the story. That was so much fun. I couldn't sleep at all. But my mom wasn't happy about it at all. I just couldn't get out of bed today. Almost missed breakfast. Really? Yeah. So, how's the story gonna end? I can hardly wait to hear it. Do you want to know what I thought of? Definitely. So, his fortress can fly? What? Yeah, sure. That's what makes it so evil. Are flying things more evil than non-flying things? They are in this world. Ah, I understand. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. No worries. She travelled for 2 whole days and 2 whole nights. That's when she spotted a flying fortress on the horizon. Everything near the fortress was empty and dead. Why do I feel like I gave you a Scottish accent? Or maybe I didn't. There were no trees or flowers growing anywhere. Rivers of lava flowed, ran down the walls of the fortress. Everywhere you looked, there were dangerous spikes and lasers. And Lord Temper's guards were stationed at every corner. She thought about how she could reach the fortress. She took off her backpack and began rummaging through it. And what happens next? Don't stop now. Don't stop me now. I haven't really thought about all the cool stuff she can do. She's a heroine. It has to be something she's really good at. Shoot, I really thought I had it. No problem, let's brainstorm together. Yes, please. That always works. Any ideas? Sure, let me think. She might be an athlete. Maybe she can do telekinesis? Is she any good at fighting with a spear? This sounds most plausible, considering the fact we've been given no prior information about this character, right? Nah. That doesn't sound like her at all. Do you have any other ideas? An engineer, perhaps, with a screwdriver and wielding goggles. A magician might be nice. She might know how to mix magical potions. Is she a trickster? Maybe she can turn invisible. That'd be fun. Yay! A trickster. That doesn't really sound like something a heroine would do. How about the Shadow Queen? Mysterious, powerful, she's everywhere and nowhere at once. Perfect. Wow. I love a heroine. She's just the coolest. Right? The Shadow Queen of Magatha. Yeah. Yeah. So, what's Magatha's plan? She went over striped ocean's beach. The sand there was super soft and pretty. She stood with her hands on her hips and thought things through. Right in the middle of the sea, she spotted a narrow pillar rising from the water. That had to be the portal the hooded guy had mentioned. What? She spread a big blanket on the ground and took off her backpack. What? Does she want to have a picnic before she returns to saving the world? No way. She's way ahead of you. Just wait and see. Oh, okay. On her travels, she had gathered many berries and herbs and other stuff. All of this she carefully spread on a blanket. She then pulled 2 small pots and an ever candle from her backpack. It's called that because you can light it wherever you go. You can even adjust its temperature. Oh, that's useful. Super useful. She squeezed the juice from her berries, just like with Sonia, chopped the nuts, mashed the herbs, mashed the herbs, I guess, American. Soon, colourful liquid was bubbling in the 2 pots. Oh, so she is a potion alchemist. What was she brewing? You'll find out soon. She knew what she was doing. Then she heard a noise, and her worst fears came true. Splash, splash, splash. It made. Splash? Splash! 2 seaweed creatures appeared from behind a rock. They walked straight into the water. Seaweed creatures are actually pretty peaceful, you see. They've made up a job to protect the ocean. And they made their way over to the portal. Okay. Did they maybe want to save the planet as well? Maybe she could have given them stone? What? It's not that easy. Seaweed creatures aren't really into small talk. Talking to them is really difficult. I get it. So all of us could lead to a misunderstanding. Maybe. She filled a small bottle with one of the liquids. The other one she immediately drank with the help of a huge soup ladle. She burped out loud once, and many tiny bubbles came out of her mouth. That meant that the potion had done its work. She took off her shoes and walked into the water. Just like that? Without a diving suit and all? Yep, just like that. What's going on in the story? She closed her eyes and dove underwater. Then she took a deep breath, and the potion worked. She could see, hear, and breathe without any problems. Wow. Cool, right? Super cool. Yeah. She dove to the ocean floor and saw the bluish-green glow of a puddle. The two seaweed creatures. They both noticed her as well and got ready to attack. She had to be quick. She took the small bottle and emptied it in one big gulp. Her head grew to twice its original size. Her hair was as green and slimy as seaweed. Ugh. A real heroine's gotta do what a real heroine's gotta do. The seaweed creatures lowered their weapons. Only they weren't even weapons. They were cleaning supplies. She opened her mouth and spoke fluently in the language of the seaweed creatures. Both of them had been put on cleaning duty. No one was allowed to touch a portal until it was squeaky clean. She offered them her help. They hesitated, but her magic had impressed them. In the end, they agreed to do it together and they got to work. It wasn't easy, but eventually they made it. The portal was as good as new. The two seaweed creatures thanked her and left. She spotted an opening shaped like the runestone. She inserted the stone, and the whole sea started shaking. For a moment, everything was completely quiet. Then, suddenly, there was a loud bang. And even here, down beneath the ocean, you could see the sky. It glowed in electrifying blues and greens. She went back ashore, and then she noticed something. The black hole was gone, and it left colorful, comforting swirls of glitter high up in the sky. You'd be able to see them for many years to come. That night, she fell asleep beneath a new starlit sky. She had done it again. The end. Wow, I really did it. I wrote a whole story on my own. You did really well. That was so much fun. Thanks for your help. But I hardly helped at all. It was you who made it happen. I can already picture the panels. Wait a second, I'm going to start drawing immediately. Look, I finished the cover. Aw, cute. I don't know why she walked off to do that, but sure. This one's for you, since you're my co-author and all. Wow, thanks so much. But don't you need a cover? I'll just redraw it. It's gonna be awesome. Soon, I'm gonna have my own comic book. Good luck, Maggie. I'm gonna buy it as soon as it's out. Hehe. Escapism is not a crime. Write a comic. Nice. I know we are running over, but we need to get to the next save point, which is probably at the grocery store. Yeah, cool. As if you don't know, this game does not autosave. Well, it does autosave, but it only sort of autosaves at random locations, which is generally when there's next moments and stuff. So I'm going to make our way to the grocery store. Hopefully not a lot of stops along the way. And then from there, we'll be able to round off this episode. I see your friend is also not around the place. Where have they gone off to, huh? Who knows? I don't know why I said it in such a mysterious tone. Who knows? So this is someone's house. Am I okay? This is someone's house. No, this is Mia's house, isn't it? We saw her around here this morning. Something like that. We can walk on the bush. Okay, running on a bit long. Okay. Ah, store's still open. That's good. I worried we'd end up ordering pizza after all. There's a pizzeria in Porcupine? I don't know actually. I cook all my own meals. Luckily, we won't have to find that out today. Yep, I'm gonna go in now. Pop in now. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. It should be quick. Okay, maybe I'll wait outside then. The air's doing me good right now. Any requests? Whatever you feel like. I trust your judgment. Great, back in a moment. Okay, I think we had to round this episode off here. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Ford or Porcupine, and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.